So, the decapitated warden. Okay, would you get down? Jesus freaking Christ. Alright. I don't care. Just go away. The body of an unidentifiable man dissolving in a tub of acid. Wow. The head has been chopped off cleanly, and there is a stab wound to his chest. It is unusual, as the puncture bears the mark of an X. On his finger sits the ornate gold ring. The address of the marker is etched as the inner shank. 84 Rue Arbit. I don't know. Either way, there's 4 in the set. Wow, his head really is cut clean off. Damn. So there's something over here. Maybe? No, that was just me being stupid. Wait, what is there? Something gold up there. There's a sword up here, so they left a murder weapon here. Interesting. The custom crafted short sword like Aquilian has been forged.
The thing's been sitting here at least a few days, but the wound on his chest. Only a custom blade could do that. I've heard rumours those awful gangs love to leave their mark on their victims.
Interesting. I mean, is there any... I mean, there's gotta be one more gold mark around here. You probably like a witness or something like that. Not exactly what I wanted you to do, Arno. I wanted you to climb. That way you can, like, I don't know, jump through the damn window. Where you at?
A few days ago, I heard some strange noises outside my window late in the night. When I looked outside, I saw someone going into the tannery carrying something quite large. I just assumed it was Citizen Gilbert, working late as always. I had no clue he was vacationing and someone broke in. Otherwise, I'd have told someone.
All right. So we've got 2 locations, I believe. Now, that's good. Having locations is fun, especially considering I have no clue how many locations there are. Thank you, Arno. And get 6. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. I mean, so far we have nobody to use. Everybody's been quite legit clean so far.
How could I not recognize my own masterpiece? Of course, it belongs to Warden LaRue.
Well, I guess that helps. Either way, down the street here, should be another one. Thomas Day Canaliel. Alright, so I'll wear his outfit next time. Would you stop pointing, boy?
I forge him custom for the gang they Marcher Mall. It stands for X marks the spot or some such thing. A hooded fella, much like yourself, purchased one of those blades a few days ago. Look, I can't be responsible for these once they're sold. Check the tavern, Le Creux. It's where les Marcher Mall spend most of their time. I'll write down the address for you.
Well, these are accusations. So it's not him, and it's not the ring dude. So far, I haven't run into anybody that seems like a likely threat. I mean, he seems kind of dodgy, but not dodgy enough for me to, like, bring an accusation on him in any way, shape, or form. So... oh, wow. 6. Interesting. 6 people?
He deserved better than this. He had his faults, but he was a good man. Not that his wife even cares. Such fake tears. Always running off with a new man.
Okay, so... it's not her. Obviously, it's not her. She seems quite... would you... I swear, the amount of times I've almost said Edward while wearing this costume is ridiculous. Wait, what? Like, I know there's a person in here I can accuse. Or at least talk to. What do you have to say?
Something was wrong. Warden LaRue was always home late, but for him to simply vanish for 2 days made no sense. I heard he'd been mixed up with Les Marcheurs Morts, that horrible gang, but I honestly thought it was just rumors.
Okay, so it's definitely not you. Let's jump down real quick. Because I think I saw an open door. Well, an open window. Some dirt. No, nothing down here. Both are upstairs with this. Let's read this. Oh no, that's something else. Never mind. What's this? A letter from Julian to Madame Camille. My love, I must profess I still count the days till we meet again, but with Monacia Lorex and insatiable paranoia, I fear this day may never come. Each breath he takes tightens the chains that imprison our love. Eternally yours, Julian Lamond. Wait, what? That confused the living hell out of me. Till we meet again, but Monsieur Lorex's, who's the guy who's dead, I fear this day may never. Each breath takes tightens. Eternally yours, Julian Lamond. Oh, Julian's the dude. Okay, who are you?
Me? Well, I'm here to console Madame Camille, that's all. Just a friend.
Ha! Ha! Just a friend, you hear that, guys?
My husband had many enemies. Running a prison made sure of that. I must admit, he'd been missing 2 nights before I could bring myself to tell the police. It's no secret that I wasn't faithful, but I would never do such a horrible thing.
Calm your horses. I was never gonna accuse you, woman. You just... A letter from Warden Lorex to the Citizen General Security Officer. Dear sir, I must inform you of my desire to remove Hugo Salier from his post as Deputy Warden. The past month he has shown both a insubordinate attitude and a reckless disregard for the management of our prisoners. Under his watch in the last week, we've had 2 attempted escapes and several altercations arise between prisoners. Please advise sincerely, Warden Lorex. Warden LaRue. Alright, so... I don't think I've been there yet, so let's go to that location. Get out of my way. What you doing? Alright, so let's... No.
Dead if you come near me, you shit!
Okay, dick, whatever. You wanna fight me? Let's fight. Let's fight. Like, literally. I just wanted to come in here. Come on. I've got some things to investigate in here. Like him. See it? No, it can't be.
Hello, Arnold.
Oh, there's somebody upstairs. So who are you?
Hey, I know nothing, say nothing. I just serve Les Machers Moch their ale and carry about me business. You can take it up with their leader upstairs.
Oh, right. So, is this like... I feel like maybe... I kind of feel like she hired a hitman to kill her husband.
I was expecting someone to come by and pin LaRue's death on us. Sure, the warden had some debt, but we were negotiating the release of some of my men in return. Why would I toss away a deal like that? I'm not a fool.
So let's not forget him. Let's not forget, I doubt it's him. So where would this other location be? Because there's one, a really large one with the 2 people who we can very easily accuse. Very easily. So is it? Isn't it 6 and I've been 5? There's 4, 5. Yes, this is the one we haven't been to. Why is it so far away? I don't think it's Danton. It could be. I could be really wrong about that. But I'm going to say it's safe to assume that it's either Julian, you know, because as long as the Roops was alive, he couldn't be with his beloved Camille, who was married to him. And I think that's it. I mean, Danton and Julian are the only two I can think of. Because nobody else really is accusable. I mean, it could be Camille. Could be. But everybody seems to point that a man did it. So I don't think it was her. Because while I think she wanted out of the marriage, she didn't want to get out of it that bad. So there's that. So I'm really thinking this Julian, because he has motive to kill him. And I guess chopping off his head is one way to get back at somebody for keeping love from blossoming. I guess. I don't know. Get down. Alright, so where is this? Is it up here? Yes it is. And looky there. I have to find the unique way to get in there because of the freaking spikes. Whoa. Just dealing with spiked caged areas is so fun. I so want to do an obstacle every time I have to get into this freaking place. I don't like this place. I don't want to have to do that much work just to get over here. Okay. The head of Warden, the Rooks placed on a pike. Whoever did this looks to be sending a message to Deputy Warden. What the hell?
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've done. Poor Warden LaRue's head placed on a pike for all in the prison to see. Surely a message to me who must follow his brave tenure. I'd wished him a good night just yesterday. I'd heard rumors of his gambling debts with Les Marcheurs Morts, that wretched gang. The horror, the gall of these vermin.
I'm not falling for it.
Look at what accuse me. But I'm in charge of the prison you'd like to throw me in.
I wasn't falling for it. Are you kidding me? He made it so obvious that he was pinning it on that gang. He made it so obvious. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, the horror! Poor me, now that I have to run this prison, now that he's dead. I had heard that he had some gambling debt against this gang.
Are you enjoying this? Are you?
Oh my god, it's so pathetic. Oh shit.
The wife did it. She knows the town a little
Pardon
too well.
my French, Jew.
Take your
I didn't mean to have such vulgar language on the stream. Okay, so now you have Altair or Ezio to choose from next, Jew, or whoever else is there and wants to speak up
Having trouble? It's a tough
as
one,
to which
isn't it?
outfit I wear next. So I mean, that one had a lot of places to go. Yeah, I'm not reading that. That's way too much of a summary, even for me. Okay, so it's time to go back here because there is one more murder mystery over yonder. Hmm. Okay, not what I really wanted to do, Arno, but okay. So, how many murder mysteries do I have up here? I don't know, and I don't really care right now. Either way, let's come over here. Jump down. Woo! Let's run over here. I forget, this is, Cut the Middleman Out, I believe, is this murder mystery's name. So, we'll find out who this poor sucker was that was obviously the middleman because they had to cut him out. You didn't answer my question, Jew. I'll tight your Ezio's outfit. Oh, what's that? No, not this place again. Alright, so the body is dismembered. These cuts are precise surgically. There is not much blood, but plenty of sand in the wounds. A fish hook has left attached to the flesh, and the skin is covered in puncture wounds. Yeah, I'd say he's pretty dismembered. Can I interact with it? The same algae that grows by the river Seine, it is also covered in sand. Seaweed? So what about you? A small satchel that contains bait, hooks, and fishing line. It also contains ripped proof of release documents stamped by officials at La Salpêtrière, the asylum next door. The name who's released is eligible. And that cat is not a... Oh, footprints. The cat's not a clue. That's a shame. I was hoping the cat was a clue. Heavy footprints, right? I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, heavy set of footprints. Alright, so the next one's over here. Would you people stop getting your panties in a twist? Seriously? Alright.
Those papers are for a patient that we just released. He always blabbered on about being a fisherman, so your best bet is to check the river. We also had a patient escape a few weeks ago. You could check their cells inside, just down the steps.
Alright, so we're getting clearance to come down here, which is... By the way, this is a co-op mission area. Although I never realized that this was supposed to be an asylum. Alright, so where are the clues? Okay, there's you.
What happened? I had a paper cut, but my whole arm got infected because it's so filthy in here. Some surgeon thought he had the right to hack it clean off. The pain almost killed me.
Alright. Here's the bed. Do you want me to show you again, Jew? Disgusting, hidden under the bed is a dead rat, impaled multiple times by... Filled with circled drawings, inscriptions of various types of fish, well worn, and looks to have been read 1,000 times. Alrighty then. It's a bit creepy. What's this over here? Pages from a torn up medical journal belonging to the surgeon named Dr. Leonard Erning. It is filled with drawings of the human anatomy and surgical procedures. It also has a large list of patients and their addresses. All but one has been crossed off. A patient named Charlotte Dorian who lives 9 Rue. There's also a return address for the surgeon at 8 Rue Pelouse. Both addresses would be worth a visit. I know there's another one somewhere. Other than the bed. It can't be the bed. What? Oh, the bed had puncture wounds. My bad, but now it's time to leave this place. And I have a feeling this is going to be one of those relatively easy-ish ones, because it's obvious that whoever escaped that asylum probably killed him. Now we just got to figure out who it was that escaped the asylum. Alright, so we checked there, and we checked in both of these spots. So, which one's closest? You know what? Actually, just because you're the farthest over there, let's come after you and then go to the sea. Oh my god, this crowd, why you gotta be so thick? Why you gotta be so thick? Get out of here. Jump! Jump! Oh, right, so you're not up here. Okay, so there is some things up here. Unlocked meat from a butcher's shop. Looks like it hasn't been out very long. The shop must be nearby. Ooh, 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 what are you? His wife put up quite a fight. Her attacker. Okay, good job. Looks to have had a lot of trouble with her as the house is a mess. Oh, yeah. Body draggage. There's blood all over the house. It is unlikely his wife is alive, but it looks like the body was dragged and then bagged up to carry. Lovely! Alright, so the last thing we have to do here is to talk to this guy. Who are you?
Please, help. My wife is missing. She'd just come home from the butcher, but when I went into the bedroom upstairs, she was gone and there's blood everywhere. I think it's hers. Please, help me.
Okay, well, Jew. This is Altair's outfit. This is Ezio's. This is Edward's. This is Connor's. You're seeing Thomas's right now. And this is Arno's Master Assassin outfit. So you have to choose between Altair and Ezio right now. So those are the two I want to use. Oh, right. So it's a good thing you're just on the way. Isn't that right? So 4, 8. I'm on my way to visit one, and there's 3 left after this. So yeah. Yeah, we found all 8 places. Wait a second. Did I already passed it? My bad. There we go. Here you are. Let's see. Butcher's knives. They look to be a part of the set. Through a large cleaver is missing. Okay.
Murders? Well, some crazy man came by here rambling about a corpse. That's all I know. How about some fresh pork? My assistant can give you a perfect cut. He's a little slow in the head. Came in here a few weeks ago begging for work, but I tell you, the boy has a gift. A gift that finally leaves me some time to get some fishing in.
Huh. Some fishing in, eh? Fishing's the key in this murder mystery.
Just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I must work.
Well, your boy's... yeah, he's not being very helpful. Like, I think if I asked him for food, he'd just like, I gotta work, and then just completely blow me off, but whatever. So let's see what is over here. We got a crazy wackadoo, a crazy fisherman, I don't know. A severed arm looks to be female. There are fresh scratches on the wrist.
I was fishing a few days ago and I found a body floating in the river. Cut up arms and legs too. It must have floated here from upstream. I didn't know what to do with it, so I took it to the cemetery. I'm sorry.
Interesting. But just because you dragged the dead body to the cemetery after finding it because you didn't know what to do, or well,
Hey,
not.
you want some fun? I'll happily cut your innards out to play with.
Oh, so it's the idiot who I could kill, just like that. Oh, right. So what's over here? What's over here? These looks like the kind of leather straps worn to control a prisoner or a patient. They're caked in dried blood. That's lovely. What are you? Okay. The pages belong to a surgeon's journal. They saw diagrams of the human anatomy. Several names of the patients crossed out could be potential murder victims. And then there's you. Okay, the corpse looks like they have been sitting here for at least a week. They were hacked to pieces and are now impossible to identify. A large, very sharp cleaver could be part of the set. Oh, I really don't know who to accuse here. So far, I really don't think there's anybody like, just accusable. There's only 2 clues here. Well, these 2 clues better be damned good because I really need it. Like, I really need the assurance of some... Okay. Okay, Arno. That's a bit weird. Okay, if you guys want to look at me cross-eyed, then I'm just gonna flat out murder you. Who are you?
Of course that's my journal. Proof my assistant is taking jobs behind my back. He's always late and off doing God knows what. I don't care how good he is with a blade. I can't trust a man who's stealing clients. Best to let him go.
Huh. Huh. Oi, you.
What can I say? My boss is a good barber, but a horrible. I was using his clients to make a little money on the side. Cut out the middleman. What can I say?
Those were the words
My
I was
boss
hoping
is a good
to
barber,
hear.
but a horrible surgeon. You think that just because I amputated some patient's infected arm, that I could commit murder? How lazy you are.
What? What do you mean? Are you... He said cut out the middle. That is the name of the god dang mission. Hope you're happy, Jew. Stopped myself from saying the D word. I guess. I don't know what cuss words you'll actually I don't know. I don't know who to accuse anymore. Who can I accuse? First of all, I can accuse him. The fisherman. Or the butcher. Oh, I'm so stupid. Like, all signs pointed towards the asylum. Right? The asylum escapee. And the one dude who looks like... who fits an asylum kind of thing is his assistant over here.
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I must work. Let me cut meat. There was so much to cut, so little time.
Yep. Of course it's him. It had to be him. Like I said, it all added up to one thing, and that was
Stop. Never stop.
And that was pointing to the dude who escaped the asylum. He was the only one who showed signs of mental issues.
Horrible. That's the last time I fish in those waters. Have a look and see which weapon suits you.
Okay, so it goes 25, 15, and I'm pretty sure it goes 5.
You'll get there.
Alright.